Thank you for your infinite love, guidance, and protection, Spirit. Please use me as a conduit of light to deliver this message to whoever needs to hear it. And whoever needs to hear this message, be drawn to it like a magnet. Spirit just said to me before I came on, do an all T card reading. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see what comes out. I'm kind of excited. I like switching it up. So first we got out Cup. You should accept valid criticism. Then we got the Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. All right, Spirit. Let's see what comes of this. May. Someone's birthday might be in May. Plenty of material things. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. I feel like you're dealing, or you have deep affection, and this could be a family member, with somebody who was a little critical in your life. And as you grew up, like this horse just reminds me of childhood. That's the energy it's bringing in. Dealing in with the relationships with the man. It could be a father figure who was kind of critical, but a lot of the criticism was beneficial. It was, it helped you become a more stable person in your life. And maybe, you've had some type of dealings with them that were not always the most comfortable. Maybe you butted heads a little bit in the past, but just recognize where their criticism was actually valid and beneficial to your life. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. This person might be coming in with some type of precious gift because they do have a lot of material things. They have plenty to give, and they see the role that you played and the person that you're becoming, and their hearts are really just like, they're open for you. They want to somehow give back to you in some way. They see that you're doing the work. They see how you show up in your life. They think you deserve some respite, maybe even a vacation. In some way, they want to relieve you of all this energy where you're always taking care of things and you never really get a break. And it's, you're just always showing up even with a smile on your face and taking it in stride and not really complaining a lot or asking for a lot of help. And that this person sees that. Whoever this person is, they see that and they want to come in and they want to help you overcome a problem. They want to help you overcome a problem. There's a chain of events that will affect your life. And they want to be a part of whatever the resolution might be. Whether it be financial, whether it be showing up in the physical in some way. Yeah. Let me get this other stack. There's so many of these. What else, Spirit, please? 3 more cards, please. Pay attention to your work. So right now, Spirit's asking you to focus on your work. So maybe someone's trying to come between. There's a family matter going on where someone's trying to come between either two people or wedge themselves into a situation where maybe they are trying to control it in some way. I want to pull more cards because I'm confused with this person who wants to help you, because they're involved in a family matter and they do care about you. But like, even though sometimes someone cares about you, you got to be careful because sometimes they can unintentionally emotionally manipulate you or come between you and what the most authentic version of you wants to be, because they see how they want the situation to be. Maybe you want to buy a house and they want this house because they think that's best for you in the suburbs, but you want to go live in the country and they think that's too much work. Why would you want to live out in the country? You should want to be close to conveniences, and they think they know what's best for you. And you know what? You have to be able to discern what's valid criticism and what's going against what you actually want in life. just right now, just focus on your work. Don't try not to pay too much attention to this, but recognize that it is going on in the energy of someone in your life who cares about you, has sometimes helped you, that is not invalid that this person truly does genuinely care for you. But depending on where someone is at on their spiritual journey, that kind of decides how they're able to show up for you and what frequency they're showing up on. And so if that is a frequency that is lower than where you want to be in the timeline you want to be on, you really need to be careful. You need to be careful allowing people to help you, because then there is this tie and expectation, okay? It says good luck. You have good luck on your side. So I'm hoping that this situation is just that, Spirit. Please clarify what should we look out for, Spirit? What should we have in the back of our minds moving forward? There's a period of prosperity and abundance. Good luck. Something good is coming. I don't know if it's because I just did 2 readings that were really shadowy that I'm like suspicious. There's an energy in me that is suspicious of this person, but I think it's just because they are coming in to help you in a gigantic way. And so just be careful about the ties that come with that, but also know that they are coming from a genuine place. And it's not wrong to take this abundance that's being offered to you. It's not wrong to allow Spirit to use them to co-create in your life. Just still be conscious of where they're at on their journey and recognize where you need to be very clear and forward about your boundaries and how you feel in the situation, whatever that is, however it shows up for you in the material world. So that's going to be different for every situation. But the person you're dealing with does care. Just make sure that they know clearly what you want in the situation. That needs to be made clear. That's what Spirit's telling me to advise you of right now. So maybe sit with the situation for a minute and get very clear with yourself and connected to Spirit so you can co-create and flow with the universe in this situation in a smooth way. I love this T card reading. It really did come together. It's showing me how to see how the story can really come together and to feel into the energies. If you notice, like, it's such a positive energy, but there is this like, hey, just be conscious of what is going, who this person is and where they're at on their journey. And what a beautiful message from Spirit that's saying, hey, yes, be open to receive. Don't expect everyone to be on your frequency, but that doesn't mean the universe can't co-create with them in your life. And what a beautiful thing. And I'm sure this person, because they are so abundant in material world, that they will be very emotionally fulfilled that you're allowing them to come in and help you in whatever way that they are going to help you in. So yeah, guys, what a beautiful message. I love this for you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to follow any of my other channels, they're linked below, as well as links to donate. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one.